What is up, everybody? Jimmy here, Chaos. Welcome to the channel. We've got a lot of stuff to go over today, and we're going to talk about Modern Warfare. We're going to talk about supply drop content. We are going to talk about how Infinity Ward could be letting the hype slip through their fingers if any of this ends up being true with the rumors that are going around. If I want to talk about something going on in the Call of Duty community, I'm going to, on my own accord, when I want to. So hopefully you guys are cool with that, and COD History is still going to be here on Sunday. Now, let's get into it, okay? Let's talk about it. I've got it all right here. Actually, I'm gonna have to look at the screen for a second, but a couple key things. You probably see on, or in the background somewhere, the new story mode campaign. The new campaign for Modern Warfare. Probably going to be the shining light of this game. It looks phenomenal. It looks like a real-time movie. I cannot wait to, just as a fan off camera, dive into the campaign. It's going to be absolutely, it's going to be next level. It really, really is. So that's a positive. The beta's over. It's the biggest beta they've ever hosted in their life. There's a lot of good feedback, a lot of negative feedback. That is what it is. The Call of Duty community will always be divided at one point or another, correct? Okay, well, hype is good. Everything is going good, but then yesterday, when PlayStation or PS4 does their, whatever they did where they showed the campaign, it got a little dicey. Because at the end of the trailer, there was a quick Spec Ops trailer, a little tease for everybody, which everybody's excited about. Everybody wants Spec Ops to come back in Modern Warfare, and from what we've heard, it's going to be legit, right? Well, there's a problem. There is a survival mode that is going to be in Spec Ops, and apparently right now, hopefully it hasn't been updated since I make this video, apparently it is going to be exclusive to PlayStation for a year. Now, before I jump off the deep end here, I know there's going to be people that argue the one side and say, oh, it's just the survival mode. All of the Spec Ops missions, the main core game mode of Spec Ops will be available to everybody. Xbox, PC, all that good stuff. And you are correct, okay? It's just one mode within a game mode, all right? I get that, but to do it for a year, are you kidding me? Seriously? We're gonna be getting PS5s and Xbox Scarlets next year. Who is going to want to go get this on this platform a year from now for Xbox One or anything like that? A year is too much, okay? It's too much. Everybody wants exclusivity out of the window anyway, and Infinity Ward has stated this will be the only exclusivity bonus that happens, but a year? Are you serious? A year? Let's divide the players for a year. You build out this Spec Ops survival mode. Let's give the PlayStation console community a year to play it and not let all the other Call of Duty fans. That's where it pisses me off, okay? I understand business. I get it. Sony pays a lot of money. I understand that. But for you to make a conscious decision as Activision and say, okay, yeah, how much do you want to pony up? And we'll divide this player base and not let these fans for the PC or these fans for the Xbox get to play it for a year, a piece of content from the game for a year. That is absolutely ridiculous, and I hope it changes before launch, because how out of touch can you be? Sony's always been known for not wanting to get on board with crossplay and playing nice with others. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous to me. Now, you may say I'm overreacting. It is what it is. The other thing that is scary, and this doesn't surprise me, okay? It doesn't surprise me in the least bit, but it's probably going to be happening. Now, this is all rumor. This is speculation. None of this is confirmed by Activision nor Infinity Ward. I want that to be out there, so take it with a grain of salt. But the gaming revolution, who up to this point, I'm going to say it, he has been the most consistent leaker of Call of Duty news we've ever had. He has, plain and simple. He got inside sources that were legit, and everything, just about everything he has said has come down the pipeline and happened. Yes, Shinobi in the past and others, great. I'm sorry. This guy has been the most consistent with the most amount of information over the last 4 or 5 months that we've ever seen. And almost everything has come to reality. Okay, let's put that out there. So once again, it's not confirmed, but you remember that. And he on Twitter said, and he was frustrated about it. He says, who wants 300 plus emotes and supply drops? Who wants 500 plus title cards? Who wants over 200 sprays? Yeah. Weapons are coming too. Forget any cosmetic, only malarkey. And then he goes on to say they had a fair system with salvage and now they're removing it. So what Gaming Revolution is saying is he has a leak or a source that's telling him what content is going to be in these supply drops, and it doesn't look good. It looks like filler. It looks like filler stuff, which a lot of us knew was probably going to happen. I mean, you're naive if you don't think there's going to be supply drops, and you're naive if you don't think they're going to bolster them up to get you to want to buy them. So if what he says is correct, that is 1,000 items that not many people care about. Nobody cares about sprays. Title cards, come on. I mean, they're cool. Give you the ones that you have in the game. Emotes, I mean, emotes would probably be the one that people cared more about than the others. But then again, nobody cares about that. But on top of that, layer that with he is saying that it's not going to be cosmetic only weapons. What? You build... I don't know what to say. It's like arguing against a brick wall, because what's going to happen? Let me lay it out for you guys. Let me lay it out on how this is going to work. If all this is true, which it probably is, supply drops will be there. Emotes, all that stuff, right? Let's say it's exactly like Black Ops 4 monetization, which is a nightmare, okay? It's a nightmare. But the truth and the reality is, people are going to spend money on it. Activision is probably going to report massive profit numbers with it, which means they will not stop doing it. As bad as Black Ops 4 was, they still made so much money. That's the reality. So why would we not see this? Why would this not happen? Why would they build out Modern Warfare and listen to the community, everything they're doing, blah, 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 and not do this? It's probably gonna happen. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news. I'm trying to live in reality and expectations of what is coming. So I don't really have any plan of action. I'm not here to start a movement because that does no good. It doesn't. You can't start a movement. I'm here to talk to you guys about it and put out my frustrations as well. Okay? I don't agree with something being exclusive. I don't care if it's one game mode. Survival Spec Ops is going to be fun. You can't make that locked behind a wall for a year. That's not fair. That is not fair to Call of Duty fans that for some reason or another don't own that certain console. That is absolute garbage. And in regards to supply drop content, I'm not shocked at all. I will be a little shocked if they put weapon variants in. I don't know if it's going to go that far. Maybe it's going to be you can pull guns that give you 25% XP boost or something like along the lines of Call of Duty World War II. Maybe something like that, but heck, maybe they go full-fledged weapon variants. I do believe one of the developers confirmed there wouldn't be anything like that when we were at that early thing, but who knows? Everything on the table with Call of Duty is always subject to change. That is what everybody needs to remember, and that's kind of put me in the position where I am as well. I told you guys, I changed my content on the channel because I didn't want to be forced to do Call of Duty or gaming top 10s, but there's a little more to it than that. I also want to give my opinion when my opinion is warranted to give, if that makes any sense. I want to talk when I want to talk. I don't want to have to come up with stuff every day to talk about and just come up with this reality of what's going on. If I don't like it, I want to say something about it. I don't like this. And maybe I'm arguing a moot point. Maybe it doesn't happen. Maybe the supply drops is the best system ever and it's salvage and everything works and it's like Modern Warfare Remastered and it's the best we can get of the whole pile of crap that we have. And maybe they'll change the PS4 exclusivity to 1 month for Survival Spec Ops. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe this video will make no sense. I hope so. But the reality of it is, it's probably not the case. You guys let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you like this kind of video? I'm a little stressed out right now. Anyway, make sure if you guys are a fan of anything Marvel movies, DC, EU, anything, comic books, Witcher, Lord of the Rings, all that good stuff, Disney Plus, all the series coming on that side of things. Heck, somebody even asked me to do Avatar. Anyway, make sure you check out the other content and drop a like and leave a comment on it. Help me grow that content. And in return, I'll do variety. I don't have a problem with it as long as it's on my terms and my schedule. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. On the screen right now should be another video. And it's not a Call of Duty video. It's probably a video talking about Galactus is the next Thanos in the MCU. I'm going to break it down for you guys why he is the next supervillain. I'll see you guys soon.